Aula 20 do Básico, término do módulo 4, revisão geral e Free Conversation Class. Hello, everyone. Hello, Tainá. Hello, Tiago.
Hello.
How are you today? I'm very well, and you?
I'm fine, thanks.
That's good. That's good. Very good. Mario, I hope you're fine. Okay, it's always good to see you here. You are my best student. You don't miss any class. Okay, Erica, how are you?
Hello, teacher. I'm fine, thanks. And you?
I'm good. I'm good. Did you get your exercise?
Yes.
Okay, you did very well. Okay. Dear C,
yes.
how are you today? I think Dirce always has a problem with the microphone at this time. Marcia!
Hello, teacher.
You were listening to me! Good. How are you? Good?
All right. And you? Thanks.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I'm very well. Okay. Marcia, is everything all right?
Yes, all right. And you?
I'm good. Thanks for asking, Marcia.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Hello, Regina. Okay. She's mute. Hello, Regina.
Hi, teacher. How are you?
I'm very well, and you?
I'm fine. Thank you
Good.
for asking.
Anyway, have we finished the material we had yesterday, or we have to read and do the comprehension? Tell me about it. What are we supposed to do, Erica or Regina?
We need to correct the 8, 9, and 10.
Only 8, 9, and 10, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so let's correct 8, 9, and 10. And then we can talk. 8. Can you remember one thing mentioned in the text that can keep people from falling asleep at night?
People can't sleep because they have a nightmare that keeps coming back every time they close their eyes.
Almost perfect. A nightmare doesn't come back every time they close their eyes. Okay? A nightmare comes back every time they fall asleep.
Okay.
Because if you close your eyes, I don't have any nightmares. I have to be sleeping to have a nightmare. Okay?
Okay.
Just this. Do you remember anything else, Marcia?
I put, you might be excited by everything you did that day.
Okay. The high excitement can affect your sleep. Regina, Dirce, Tainá, do you remember anything that can keep people from falling asleep at night?
Relax. I didn't the homework.
No problem, but what do you think?
Listen the
To music?
relax.
No, relaxing music.
Relaxing music.
But this is to sleep. My question is that can keep people from falling asleep, that don't let you sleep.
Oh.
Rest.
Understand?
Yes.
It's not what can you do to fall asleep.
Yes.
What can keep you from falling asleep. Okay?
Okay.
It's a little different. Dirce, do you know anything? Erica, is there another thing you remember? Tainá?
Relax before go bed.
Yes. What was the idiomatic expression that it was used here that has the same meaning of relax? Do you remember?
Wind down.
Very good. Erika has already mentioned. Wind
What?
down.
Sorry?
Wind
What?
down.
Ah, yeah. Thanks.
Wind down
Yeah.
before going to sleep.
Before.
Okay? Yeah, like decrease your activity level. Calm down. Wind down. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Now, there are two more things that nobody mentioned that usually keep somebody from falling asleep.
I put sleeping all alone in your home.
Okay, yes.
Oh,
I don't have a problem with that. Okay, I sleep alone, and when I sleep, I sleep. Okay, of course, it's better to sleep with somebody. Okay, but I think I got used to sleeping alone. Okay, but that's possible. Some people have difficulty to sleep because they are alone. But there are two other things that were mentioned. Iago, do you remember or not?
faucet
Right.
drops leak.
Pardon?
Faucet drops leak.
A faucet, a leaky faucet.
Yes.
Yes, a leaky faucet. Yes. A leaky faucet or a tap. Yes. This you can say, well, that's not a problem. But for some people, yes. I think I have mentioned as an example that I have in my house a cuckoo, okay?
Yeah.
Yes, and the cuckoo, you can listen to the sound like tuck, tuck. And there is a friend of mine, you're not going to believe. Every time she decides to stay overnight in my house, not here, of course, in Brazil, she begs me, please stop your cuckoo. The tuck, tuck, tuck prevents her from sleeping. Can you believe that?
Yes. I bought
Yes, I believe.
I bought a cuckoo in Switzerland some years ago, and my brother was furious with my cuckoo.
He killed your cuckoo? Did he kill your cuckoo?
Yes, practically.
Yeah. When the cuckoo, he shot the cuckoo. No
Yeah.
more cuckooing. Okay.
No more cuckoo.
Yes. And she was terrible. Every time. Two things she would ask me. Please stop your watch, your clock, stop your clock, okay, from tick-tocking. And she asked me to cover the display of the microwave oven because the blue light was too intense for her.
Oh,
Okay, so I would cover the display and stop. And it's funny because I think I stopped the clock for her and I haven't put it back to work yet. I think it's been stopped for a long time. I forgot to wind the cuckoo after that, okay? Now, there is one more thing that was mentioned.
A
Teacher.
picture that
Yeah.
seems strange.
Yeah, Thiago, what were you saying?
Yeah, I would say I will say that this
I was
one
going to say this. Yes,
is
I
going
was
this.
going,
Yes,
yes,
Yes.
I was going to say this. Yes, do you have any picture in your bedroom that looks kind of scary at night?
Oh no.
Oh, no.
no.
oh,
Yes, we had in our house a mirror, a big mirror that was kind of in front of the bed. And I asked my wife to move it because I scared myself with my own reflection. Understand?
It's funny.
But it's true. Sometimes I would wake up you know, in the middle of the night to drink water or go to the toilet. And I would see my own reflection. And that would boost. Okay, like, because when I go to sleep, I'm not with my glasses on, understand? And then I would just see a man reflecting there. And every time I had the impression there was another person, another man in my room, but it was just me. Okay? So we moved the mirror about like 2 meters to the side. So now I can get up and I don't see myself and I don't get scared. Okay? Now, good, good. Question number 9 is exactly the opposite of question number 8. Name one thing the text, of course, you can give me many things the text suggests that people can do to help them fall asleep at night. Now, Regina, you can say what you said before.
Yes. Your relaxing music. Listen to relaxing
Listen
music.
to relaxing music. Yes.
Music.
I remember.
Taking a warm bath.
Okay. Oh, now you know a lot, huh? I remember that I bought in the United States a CD collection because my alarm clock is a CD player, okay? It's old, so it plays CD. It doesn't play Spotify, it plays CD. But I bought a collection in the United States with 5 or 6 CDs. It's called Sounds of the Nature. Understand?
Yes.
It is
Yes.
fantastic to sleep because one of them is little birds like chirping, like choo, 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 choo. The other one is the rain, okay? The other one is like a waterfall, understand? Then you listen to the sound of the water falling, okay? And one is a wind, like, but it's like a 2-hour long, understand? So it's amazing how relaxed you get after listening to one of these CDs, okay? I think I never got to the end of this CD. I always would fall asleep before the end, okay? But it was not music. It was just sounds of nature, okay? What else? Erica, do you have any good idea? Tainá, Marcia?
Keep your bedtime routine.
Okay, keep your bedtime routine. Do you do that or no? Every night you go to bed at a different time?
No, usually I go the same time.
Yeah, about 10 o'clock?
Oh, later.
11.
11.
Later. 11, okay, that's good enough. Dirce, do you have any idea that can help people fall asleep?
Oh, no, the same. The same things the guys told us before.
But you don't have any different suggestion?
No.
Suggestion?
No.
Marcia?
Talking with your parents or friends about.
Talking to your friends? Talking? Parents?
And friends.
Okay. Do you talk to your niece sometimes at night before going to sleep?
No, because now I'm alone.
You're alone again?
Yes.
She's not there anymore?
No.
Oh, I see. And you, Tainá, do you have any suggestion that could help somebody fall asleep?
I put the same as the Marcia.
You put the same of Marcia, yes.
Of Marcia, yes.
You guys forgot, drink a lot. And then
It's better.
yeah.
It's better.
Oh, I
It's a
assure
good idea.
yes, 1 liter of good wine, okay, a Chianti, will put you to
1
sleep.
liter.
Yeah, 1 liter of a Chianti Yeah, that will make you sleep like an angel. Okay?
Angel. What do you what do you drink now? Water or coffee?
I'm just drinking water.
Okay.
Yes,
Mm.
yes. Coffee, it's not
Is
good
late.
now. It's too late.
Mm.
Okay?
It's too late.
Yes. Here is already after 10 o'clock p.m. Okay?
Ah,
So
yes.
if I drink coffee now, I will have problems falling asleep.
With your bed.
Yes. And I'm just drinking water. Okay?
Okay.
But it could be a wine too. A wine would be very good.
It's
Okay.
a good idea.
And you know what is interesting? I think it's very interesting. One bottle of mineral water, you see? That's my friend Martina. Okay. It costs
Yes.
like 50% of a bottle of a good wine. Can you believe that?
Yes, yes. Uh, in 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 Europe.
Wine is very
in-
cheap
Yes.
and good wine. Okay.
Yes.
Like last Saturday, my neighbor and I, we drank 2 liters of wine. Okay. Two good wines. Both of them were Chiantis. And each one cost less than €3. That's very impressive.
Wow.
And
Very
like one
good.
liter of 1 liter of water, you can pay up to like €1, 1.15, 9.85. So sometimes I think water or wine, it's a difficult decision.
Better, it's better water.
Well, it's better, but yes,
But more tasty is wine.
of course, yes. But it's always a difficult decision for me, understand? Every time I go to the supermarket, I stop and think, okay, maybe 2 bottles of water, 2 bottles of wine, or
You
No,
three
like my
bottles.
husband. You like my husband.
Yes, yes.
When do you travel? When we
Travel.
travel, he likes to go to a supermarket, buy wine.
Well, you guys are not going to believe this, but my favorite place in the world is any supermarket.
Yes.
I change a supermarket to the best shopping mall you can take me. Understand? I
Yes.
like, yes, I don't know why. My wife, on the other hand, who is a professional chef,
Yes.
she hates going to the supermarket. And,
Oh,
and when I was in Brazil with her, I was the one that would
yes.
go for her. Now, every
Wow.
time she needs to go, she hates, she complains a lot.
wow.
Most of the time, she calls the supermarket and orders whatever she wants and have uh, the groceries delivered. Understand? Because she
Oh,
doesn't
yes.
like going to supermarket. On the other hand, I arrive any place I am. I don't care if it's Africa, if it's in Asia, in the United States, in Canada. The first thing I Google, you know what it is?
Yeah.
Supermarket near me.
I can't believe it.
It's true.
Ah,
I don't know. I like looking at the different fruits, the different drinks, the different things. Okay, anywhere in
yes.
the world, in Asia,
Yes.
sometimes it's a little disgusting, especially the butchers. Because of the animals they sell. It's kind of strange to see a monkey. Okay.
What was the most strange thing that you ever tried? Have tried?
I'm going to be 100% honest in my answer. I'm very picky. Do you understand the word picky?
No,
No.
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 Oh. If you tell me what it is, I might not try it. Understand?
Ah,
I'm a very kind of selective. Understand? Picky. Picky is when you say, I don't want this.
mm,
Okay? So I remember once in Asia, I asked the guy that was with me what we were going to eat. And he told me, you don't want to know, just eat it. I said, no, please tell me. He said, no, if I tell you, you're not going to try. I tried, I like it. He said, you like it? I said, yeah, it was okay. He said, okay, just remember the name. I don't remember now, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. So I don't know really if it was a monkey or if it was a dog. I don't know. It's very strange. You know what is very common to find here at the market? Very common, that for me is bizarre. Horse's meat. There are some
I
butchers.
never eat.
Yes, there are some butchers that are specialized in horse meat.
Mm.
The appearance is the same. Okay. The other day I almost bought it because I was thinking it was from a cattle,
Yes.
but it was horse. Understand? So I don't know. I am kind of picky. I prefer to stick to the traditional. Okay.
Yes.
If I don't know what it is, I better not try. But in Africa, there are some very strange animals, but I didn't try. So I really don't know. What is the most bizarre thing you have ever tried in your life? Do you remember? Erika.
I think is javali.
Wild boar. But that is
Wild.
just like
It's
wild boar. Yes, that's just
wild.
like a pig, right?
Yes.
Yes, like a pig.
Yeah, that is,
This.
for me, it was not a problem. I think the worst thing I've tried that I can remember was snail. You know what's a snail?
No.
No.
It's
No.
the famous French word escargot.
Ah, yes,
Oh.
I ate in Paris.
In Paris.
Paris. I
And do you like?
I
Did you like it?
I like very much.
Really?
Yes.
Yes,
I didn't like it.
very, very good.
Uh,
I like stranger food.
Go to
If you,
South
if
Africa.
you, if you go if you will go to Asia, I want to I will to prove stranger foods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Uh,
have a son that
mm,
is like you. He
yes,
tries everything, but
yes.
the result, the consequences of it. Oh, I think he spent about 100 days in Asia. Okay, 100 days.
What?
Yes,
He?
more than 3 months.
Your son.
Yeah,
Ah.
traveling around China, Indonesia, Vietnam,
Why? Yeah.
India.
Cambodia.
Mm.
Wow, I know these places too, teacher. It's
Yes.
very beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah, no. In terms of beauty, I agree with you.
But but the food is very strange.
Yes,
Cambodia,
Do you?
he eats barata, how can I say?
Yeah. Did you eat this?
No, my son and my daughter eat everything. But me no.
Uh,
Oh my God.
Barata is the famous Spanish cucaracha. You know cucaracha?
But but
Yeah.
the
In English
cucarachas
is
there is different. It's not like our cucaracha on the street. It's
why? Are
different.
they black?
Black and brown, but when you look, it's how can I say?
Bigger,
Mais gor
smaller?
more more fat,
Better.
mais gordinha.
Better.
Better.
Better. It's a short adjective, one syllable, you say fatter. Yeah, probably they raise it on a farm, on a cockroach
Yeah,
farm.
they have.
They
Yeah,
have?
Yeah, it's special place to uh, cultures of
no,
this.
to
How
breed,
can I say this?
to breed
Breed
Breed.
this.
To breed
cockroaches. In English, the name is cockroaches.
cockroaches.
Yes. You see, my son tried spiders,
Young
scorpion,
people like this.
yes, scorpion, big black
Yeah,
scorpion,
scorpion.
spiders. Spider, he said, was very good. He liked it. Scorpion was okay. He didn't like the grass hoppers. You know what that is? You know what this is?
What is it, teacher?
It's
Grasshoppers?
grasshoppers, hoppers.
Hoppers.
It's like a little green insect that
Gafanhoto.
Ah, gafanhoto.
they fly in bunches. Like there was
Yeah.
a big cloud of grasshoppers about to invade
Ah,
Brazil.
yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
and they eat this in China. Grasshoppers, scorpion, okay, like spiders. But I don't know if it's because everything is fried and the oil they use, I don't know. I think because,
Mm,
as I said, I am picky. So if I
yes.
look at the people preparing the food and I see no hygiene, I don't eat. My son doesn't care, understand? So I would look at the frying pan where they were frying the food, and the oil was darker than a diesel. And I thought,
What?
I thought
Horror,
they
horror.
had been using the same oil
2 years.
100 times.
for a century.
Years. A century.
2 years though. I think it was the great grandfather that started this, and then he transferred to his son, that transferred to his son, that transferred to
Heritage.
his son.
Herança e
Yeah,
heritage.
inherited, yes. So imagine the guy would throw a lot of black spiders inside of a black oil. That was very strange.
Oh.
And they would say, good, try. And I would say, no. Okay. And sometimes they would make some very funny comparisons, like very crunchy, like chicken. I would say,
Chicken.
chicken. They would say, yeah. And I remember listening to an expression that I will never forget. It's not used in the United States or in English, but in Asia they use a lot. They would say, yeah, like chicken. Same, but
Different.
different. Same, but different. And I would say, thank you very much. But I think I'll have the chicken. Okay. I think that even Japanese people eat some strange things. Okay. Don't you think, Marcia, or no?
I am a Japanese
Uh-huh.
Of or from Paraguay? Because I don't like sushi.
So you are same,
She
same but different.
doesn't like it.
I don't like sushi.
Oh, I love.
Really? You don't like
Yeah.
Japanese food in general? Or only
No,
Oh,
sushi?
only
Sushi.
fish, como que fala?
Raw.
Cru. I don't
Raw. Raw
Yeah.
fish.
raw fish é cru? Raw
Yes.
fish.
Yeah.
Yes, I love this.
I
Yes.
love it too.
I love it.
Remember, Regina, when you go to a restaurant and you order a steak, they
Yes.
always ask you, how would you like your steak?
Yes,
And
Ah,
then you can say raw,
medium.
rare, it's the same of rare, okay? But here in Europe, in Belgium, for example, they like it raw. It's like 1 minute, that's it, 1 minute. It's really raw or rare. And then you have medium, and then you have well done, okay?
I prefer
Okay.
medium or
Yeah.
well done.
Yeah, and you can, of course, you can say medium less or medium more, okay?
Yes.
Or rare more, okay? But raw
No.
is possible to be used to refer to like sushi, it's raw fish, okay?
Yes.
Oh, Thiago, you're quiet. You're quiet. Is there any exotic food that you have ever tried? Eric, Thiago, me?
I've never
haven't-
tried, teacher. Any kind, don't like exotic food.
Why? Are you very conservative in terms of food?
Yes, in general, yes.
Would you say that you are like me, you're picky or no?
Not picky, but I'm not so curious.
Oh,
I
And-
just eat what I know.
yes. Only
Yes.
stick.
I'm a conservative.
Oh, Regina, please, Regina, don't say that. It's steak, Regina.
Steak. Desculpa.
Hey,
Steak.
oh, stick means a piece of wood, okay? Pau, graveto. Yes. We usually don't eat stick. We eat a steak.
Steak. Okay, teacher.
I've heard many Brazilians saying, I would like a stick. You have to see the face of the waiter. I beg your pardon, sir. A stick. Yeah. Yes.
But just to contribute, I'm not proud about, but when I went to Amsterdam, I ate a marijuana cake. This only just this the maximum that I
Try it.
I tried.
Was it a cake or was it a brownie?
Brownie.
Yes. I saw them for sale. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do have some pictures of them. Okay,
Is
but
it
I didn't
good,
try.
Thiago?
It was good. It was good. I slept
What happened?
very well.
Very happy.
I had a good night.
That's
It was
interesting.
interesting, very interesting.
My friends go there, but eat many kinds of marijuana.
No, in English, marijuana.
Marijuana, and they didn't feel
Anything.
anything.
Yes. You see, like the brownie which Thiago ate, I had a very interesting conversation to the owner of a bakery in Amsterdam, okay, about this. It contains a very slow percentage of the substance that gets you really high, understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, so when it's using food, he explained it to me. I'm not an expert in drugs. I don't take drugs, okay? But I was interested in learning more about that, okay? So the guy explained it to me. Well, if you go to like a coffee shop in Amsterdam is the name of a place where you can get a real marijuana, okay? They call it coffee shops, okay? And then you can get really high, okay? There are people also selling drugs on the streets, but that's not recommended because it's only legal if you buy in a coffee shop. On the streets, it's illegal. If the police see you buying drugs on the street, you can be in trouble, okay? So here in Italy, they also have many stores that sell marijuana, but with a very low level of this substance. I really don't remember the name. It's the anachronism, TH something. If you guys know, help me out, please. I don't remember.
Is it legal in Italy?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. The one that they sell here contains a very low amount of this substance. Understand? So you don't get really high. Like Thiago said, he had a good night's sleep. So it's more like a tranquilizer than excitement thing, understand? All right? Okay. But it is legal. You can buy many places, okay? But only this one. Okay. If you wanna buy the real marijuana, you can see some Nigerian guys at the corners, you know, always stopped at the same corners selling drugs, okay? But then if the police catch you buying, you can go to jail. And your teacher is a good boy, okay? He will never do that.
Yes.
No marijuana ice cream.
No. I hate having problems with the police and things like that. So I try to do everything legal, understand?
Okay.
Like here I don't know how it works in Brazil. I really don't know. I don't remember having taken a bus in Brazil. Do they still have a bus collector to collect your money when you get inside of a bus or no?
In São Paulo, yes.
So when you get on a bus, you pay the fare to a bus collector, yes? That's how it works?
Not to the driver.
Okay. And in the other places, is it the same? Eric, do you have a public transport system there in Telemaco Borgo?
Yes, there is.
And you pay to a fare collector or you pay to the driver?
Sorry?
And you pay the fare to the driver or there is a person collecting the money inside of the bus?
Okay.
To collect.
With a personal collector.
Fare collector.
Fare collector.
Oh, fare collector. Okay?
Okay.
Like here in Europe, in the United States, you must have, okay, that's very interesting, okay, if you go to the United States, I don't know if you have ever seen this in bus, exact change only. Have you ever seen this? Do you know what it means?
No.
For example, if it costs $1 for the ride, you must have exactly $1. There is no change.
Yes.
Understand?
Yes.
Okay.
And you get on the bus by the front door, and there is a fare box sitting next to the driver, and you deposit the money there. Understand? And it's very funny because I remember once I had a big fight with a bus driver, and he kicked me out of the bus. He got very angry at me. It was a guy, believe it or not, he was much bigger than I am, okay? So you can imagine the size of the guy, okay? It was really big. What happened? I got on the bus and I asked it, what's the fare? Okay, what is the fare? And he said, 4 quarters. Well, 1 quarter is 25 cents, right?
Yeah.
So 4 quarters, what do you understand? It's what?
$1.
Exactly, exactly. That's what I had in mind. So I got $1 and I was going to put in the box. And he already got angry at me. What's your problem? I said,
What?
Pardon? Like this. What's your problem? I said, I don't have any problem, sir. I was very calm. 4 quarters, that's $1, right? Have you got a problem, man? Did I say $1? I said 4 quarters. And I was, 4 quarters is $1. Oh, then he got angrier. He got up, and I think he was going to beat me. And then I walked out of the bus, and I went outside, and I said, what is the problem with this driver? Is he crazy? And then a lady that was waiting to get on the bus, she said, no, sir. The box only accepts quarters, so you must change your money. You cannot put money, cash, only quarters, no pennies, no nickels, because each coin in the United States has a name, okay? Like 1 cent, they call it penny. 5 cents, they call it nickel. 10 cents, they call it dime. 25 cents, they call it quarter. The rest, no name. But they never ask you, have you got 1 cent or have you got 5 cents? No. Have you got a penny? Have you got a nickel? Have you got a dime? And I didn't realize that it was necessary to have 4 quarters to pay the fare. So he got angry at me, very angry at me, okay? And I needed to wait for the next bus. And of course, I needed to change my money into quarters or I would not be able to take the bus. Okay? But you pay, the driver sees you paying. Here in Europe, because of the COVID-19, you cannot enter by the front door. You only enter by the middle and the back door. And then what happens? You don't pay. You have to buy, there's a card. Can you see this card that I'm trying to show you?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
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 Okay, this card, you have to buy it. This is valid for 100 minutes. And you can also buy another one like this card here, okay?
Okay.
That is valid for 24 hours. And then what happens? When you get on the bus, there are 4 machines where you just touch the card. You don't even need to, you just pass the card in front and it will register, understand? But there is nobody to check. So I have seen hundreds of people getting on the bus and off the bus without checking, without, confirming they're right. But as I told you, I'm very much afraid of having problems, understand? No, so sometimes I walk like 500 meters just to buy a ticket, and then I return 500 meters to get on the bus that is right in front of my house. Can you believe that?
Yes.
Because you cannot pay the driver. You cannot pay inside of the bus. Understand? You must buy the ticket in advance. Okay? It's a little different. And there is no control. Well, I was told that sometimes a person comes inside of the bus checking.
Yes.
And If you don't have a ticket, then you have to pay a fine. Okay, and the fine I think is about 50 euros or more. Okay.
Fine like multa?
Yes. Understand? So I don't take chances. One day I got on a train to go from one station to another station. It was not a metro, it was not a bus, it was a train. And the guy told me, no, on the train you have the fare collector. You can pay the fare collector. I said, okay. So I rode the bus one station and the fare collector didn't come. So I thought, oh Jesus, something is wrong. I have not paid and I needed to get off. And then I thought, well, what if the camera caught me without a ticket, So I started. And then I went all the way around the exit to the ticket office outside the station. And I told the guy, excuse me, I took the train from this station to another station and there was no fare collector. And the guy, I would like to pay. And the guy said, but you want to go again? I said, no, I have just arrived. But I think I need to pay. And the guy, well, okay, yes, sure, you have to pay. I said, okay, so that's why I'm here. I'm going to pay. Oh, okay. So he told me it's 170. I gave him the money. And what did I do with the ticket? Nothing. Understand? I had already taken the train. But I paid. It was like a moral thing, understand?
Yes, it is necessary.
Yeah, I couldn't accept the idea that I rode the train without paying for. So, and the guy was surprised, understand? Like, this must be the only idiot that came here to tell me that he wants to pay.
It's correct, no?
Yeah, no.
Correct.
No, this is the right thing to do, okay? I think it was fair, so I went there and I paid, and it was what, €1.70, okay? Anyway, just to finish this, imagine a friend of yours is having trouble sleep. What would you say to your friend? Any recommendation? How can we give a recommendation? Why don't you? Okay, like, why don't you, or maybe, like Tiago said, maybe you should try some marijuana, brownies, okay?
Cup of tea.
A cup of tea?
Cup of tea. Camomila.
How can I say tea calmante? Sei lá, relaxante.
Relaxing tea.
Relaxing tea?
Yes. Passion fruit tea. Have you ever tried that?
Yeah, passion fruit is good for good sleep.
Yes, yes. Passion fruit tea. It's very relaxing.
Yeah.
For
And
me,
very tasty. I love this.
I love the smell more than the taste. Understand?
I love taste too.
Yes. No, I love the taste, but the smell is amazing.
Okay. It's better. I understand.
For me, as a psychologist, do you have any suggestion for somebody that has trouble sleeping? Count sheep?
Be less anxious.
Yeah, but how can you decrease the anxiety?
With meditation, for example.
Okay.
Be present in the moment.
What do you mean by be present at the moment? Can you explain further?
I don't know how can I explain. but live the moments. No, don't live in the past or in the future with worry.
Okay.
Don't be worried with the
Okay.
future.
Okay. So stop thinking about the past or the future. Live the present. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Like would be like carpe diem. No. Like yes. Seize the
Yes.
day. Enjoy the day. Carpe diem. You know.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Is there any other suggestion for a good night's sleep? I'm taking notes here because if tonight I can't sleep, I will try everything and tomorrow I'll let you know. Okay? But the bottle of wine is there, okay?
I think warm bath before go to bed is good for a good sleep too.
Do you think a warm bath with a
Yeah.
glass of cold wine would improve the chances of getting a good night's sleep? Anders, do you think that a warm bath with a glass of cold red wine would increase the chances of having a good night's sleep?
I think so.
Okay, maybe I will take your suggestion. Okay? Tomorrow is Saturday, so thank
Maybe
God
your
it's
liver
Friday.
don't like this, teacher.
My liver?
Your
Oh
figure.
no, no, oh Dirce. I understand, liver. You don't need
But
to
I don't know.
translate
I'm not
it
sure.
to me.
Teacher, I'm not sure if I told correct.
Yes, it was perfect. When I don't
Liver.
understand, liver, yes.
Yeah.
When
Okay.
I don't understand, I say what? But
Oh, okay.
you are perfect, okay? Oh, my liver is fine, okay? I think only my eyes are not good. The rest is okay. All right. Liver, yes. Yes, usually when you drink too much, you can destroy your liver. You have a chronic disease called cirrhosis, okay? Okay, anyway, we have finished the class, 7 minutes past the class, okay? We can stop here. I will send everyone, if you like it or not, a final test with exercises not to be photographed, please. I'll try to send it
Only
in the
Marcia.
only Word document.
I send.
Yes, I saw it. I haven't had a chance to. I had some meetings during the day, but I will correct. Yeah, because the photographs, you drove me crazy. So I will try to send it, not in a PDF. I'll try to send it in a Word document so you can just write the answers. And what is the idea?
Okay.
You can do this next week and send it to us. I'm just going to evaluate how much you have learned about the past 4 weeks, okay? And Descubra o Mundo is going to use this evaluation to put in a certificate for you. Understand? You have completed like 4 weeks of basic level, 20 classes online with a percentage accomplishment, blah, 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 of a certain percentage, all right? So I really don't care if you look up in your book, if you look up in a dictionary. As long as you do it, it's good for me because you will be studying, all right? So I will prepare the tests over the weekend and on Monday I will send them to you, all right?
Right.
I hope you all have a nice weekend and I'll see you guys on Monday, okay?
Okay. Thank you, teacher.
Bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
New material. Bye-bye.
I will send on Monday, yes. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, teacher. Bye-bye.
Thank you. See you later, alligator.